Hi, it's Will from stormthecastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy, and this is my latest tutorial. This is a Dark Souls project, and this is my first Dark Souls project. It is the Silver Knight Straight Sword. Nice project, comes out good, easy to make, and you don't need a whole lot of stuff for it. You just need the template, which I give you. You can download that. 4 paints, black, blue, white, and silver. 2 sheets of foam board. And some kind of adhesive glue or glue gun. And in the template, I give you the miniature version of the sword. It's about 9 inches long. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and trebuchets, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, rattle rockets, animation. I teach the art of real creation. Stormthecastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, in the template, I have little drawings showing you how to put these parts together, but it is real easy and I'll walk you through it. So print up that template. The link is in the description of this video down below, and then cut out the parts. And let's put one of them together. Just like this. They're labeled pieces 1, 2, and 3, and you line them up so they're nice and straight, and then tape them. And you have one complete template. So you end up with 3 pieces like this. And arrange those on foam board so they fit. And the best way to do it is like this. These 2 pieces, put them on a piece of foam board and then trace them. And then yep, see, looks good. And then that third template piece right here, which is the handle, you want to fit 2 of them on your second sheet of foam board. And that's it. These are the 4 pieces. That's all you need. So trace that out too. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. That's the whole sword. Easy project. Looks good. And I like the way this project is assembled. I found a neat way to do it so you could get a longer sword out of it. Then cut all those pieces out. So now let's glue them together. Take a handle piece like this, put some glue on it, then glue that center handle on, and then glue on the blade. See, and it's got a triangular section there that matches up, so you keep it all straight and nicely done. See that? Fits together well. Easy enough. And then glue the final piece on top. Easy build, nice sword. There you go. So keep it nice and straight so it's centered on that blade. Where my right hand is there, you want it nice and centered. Looks good. Does the goldfish like it? I think they do. So now let me show you a quick tip here if you have trouble cutting foam board. It's really simple when you do it this way. You make 3 passes. The first pass, just cut through the top layer of paper. The second pass cuts the foam, and then on the third pass, press hard and cut that bottom layer of paper, and there you go. Easy enough to cut foam board like that. Use a nice sharp knife. So once the glue sets on your sword, use a knife to trim it all down nice and clean, particularly around the handle parts like this. Try to get them cleaned and lined up nicely. And use some sandpaper on the edges to clean it even further and smooth it out. It is optional if you have sandpaper to do this. Okay, that's it. It's built, so let's paint it. We start with black and paint the whole handle section black, and that includes this and the guard. It's the whole top layer and the whole bottom layer. Everything but the blade gets painted black. And then mark out the various ornaments on it, like the rings on the handle, the pommel. You know, mark those with a pencil, and you can press lightly, or you can even press firmly. It'll be quite fine. But you can look at the picture of my sword if you want to paint it the same way I did. But draw it all out first so you get a good sense for where the paint is going to go. And then we're going to use two brushes. We're going to use a large brush and a small one. And for the large brush, we're going to do something called dry brushing, which if you watch my videos, you know how to do. But pour yourself out some silver paint, and if you don't have silver, use light gray. And then you get paint on that brush a little bit, and then dab most of it off like this. And then you lightly brush over all the black, and see what happens there? It only leaves a little bit of paint. That is dry brushing. So do all of the black. Everything you painted black, now you're going to dry brush silver. And then use the small brush to do detail work. And you know, you can repeat this process and have fun with this. Yeah, I never did a Dark Souls project before. This is my first one. Let me know if you want me to do more Dark Souls. I do have a plan for, I am planning on another Dark Souls project, actually, but let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like me to do. I read all comments, and I do take suggestions. And special thanks to everyone who already requested Dark Souls. But there's a little bit more, see? Just some dry brushing, some wet brushing with a little brush, and then the upper section here, and that's that. Nice sword. See how it's assembled? I like the way this sword is assembled. It gives us a good extra length on it, and it's pretty strong. So now the blade. You can do it silver with a little bit of blue, but we're going to go crazy here and do a lot of blue. So I mixed up some blue with some white paint to make it a lighter shade of blue, and then went ahead and painted it, and that's that. It's pretty much done. I get a whole bunch of stuff coming. You know, stay tuned for some projects, and the Wizard's Lair is coming along nicely. I got some surprises when it comes to that. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me suggestions on projects, and I do all kinds of different stuff. See, I've added there a little bit of white. And it looks good. The sword is done. You can have this done in one day. So, do the goldfish like it? I think they do. Hey, I shot all the video for setting up that goldfish tank. If you want me to do a video on how to set up a goldfish tank, let me know. Leave a comment. Maybe I'll post that video. Do you like it? So to make the miniature, it's in the template. You simply apply glue stick to the back of the pieces and then stick them to cereal box cardboard or something similar. Cardstock would work too. Then you cut them out and put them together. And you've got a miniature sword. I like these miniatures. So if you don't make the large one, you can always make the tiny one. And hey, and send me a picture. I will send you a certificate of contribution. Maybe a miniature one. Looks good. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I always have lots of fun and interesting and very creative projects. I do 2 new ones every week. As an example, here's a couple more videos you might want to watch.